Hey, it's Joachim Pastor. Today we were recording a video for my new single Alaska on Armada Music. And so you see we have all the lights and everything is set up, but we had a problem with the console on one of the outputs. We had a lot of trouble. There was a gain problem and we had a hard time because we always record the outputs on another recorder like that. So basically I had to, in an emergency, make new cables. So this is a patch bay. This is the back of the console and the back of every gear. And then with cables we can plug stuff. So I had to make these custom cables in an emergency. And I do believe it's important for anyone that does music, anyone that has a studio that like gear and stuff like that, to be able to solder. It's really easy. Solder your own cable. Let me show you the back of the console. Okay, so here you see this is the back of the console and you see there is a sea of cable. Basically each of these huge cable contains many cable inside, and all of these are soldered. So basically you cannot buy these cable, you have to make them yourself because it's like tailor-made stuff. And I do believe it's cheaper when you have a lot of cables to do, a lot of lengths, when you want to have the freedom. It's important to know how to solder your own cables and stuff. I'm going to show you how it works. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what I use. Basically, very simple. Soldering iron, you need a few clamps, something to cut the plastic, and basically I buy online cable. So for example this, it's got 8 pairs, so it's a big cable with 8 cables in it, 8 cables balanced. So really cool, it's good quality. Usually I buy Mogami cable, but you have a lot of great brands. So, and what's cool is that this doesn't cost that much. You buy it per meter and it costs way less than buying pre-made cables. Then I have a ton of different connectors, basically whether it's XLR or RINs or cinch, I think it's the same thing, isn't it? Or the TRS like that. So I'm going to show you inside of a male XLR, you know those, and you see basically you have little holes like that and you're gonna come and solder each cable. Game changer when I started making my own cables because I could really make what I needed. You can do super precise measurements, and also, to be honest, I feel like the quality of the cables I was making, if you buy the good connectors, you can buy Neutric or RIN connectors, they're great quality with great cable. If you do good soldering, you'll have a cable for life and way cheaper. That's my advice.